Hey guys, Malibu Jalal here. Just a quick update on the Pityriasis Rosea video that I did earlier. This is just an update on getting rid of Pityriasis Rosea again, right? Right now, guys, I am 98% or 99% clear of the Pityriasis Rosea. All I can say is you have to be very patient. Just be very patient. This is my third month of having it, and I've had some really down times, really depressing times, really depressing moments where I'm like praying to God, Lord, why me? What did I do? What am I not doing? Things like that. But you just have to be very, very patient. As I had recommended, the neem oil, guys, as the Kardashians would say, if you do watch the Kardashians, Bible. That means they mean it. To God, it works. The neem oil. This is where I am. If you watched my first video, you'll see where the bottle was. And I had just started using it about 2 weeks or so. And I had seen so much improvement. Now I'm here. This is about a month that I've been using it. So a month using the neem oil, 99% gone, because I only have like a little patch on my thigh area, and that's from itching. Because what I realize is, and it's not red or anything, it's just like little bumps, like tiny, which is going away. It's drying up with the neem. What I realize is, because you have to watch this thing very carefully, right? So because I'm so conscious of my skin, I wasn't able to wear anything. I wasn't able to wear tank tops. I wasn't able to wear the cold shoulder style tops. Nothing. Just cover up with cardigans or jackets or blazers, whatever. Now, today's what? Today is Sunday. On Friday was my very first time wearing a cold shoulder top, because I had bought some of those tops and I wasn't able to wear them. I could have worn my cold shoulder top, not wondering what people are looking at here, not because there's nothing to look at, right? I have started wearing my spaghetti straps, everything. I'm practically back to normal. This is no joke. This is no bluff. This is what has worked for me, and I'm just trying to help anyone else out there. Because when I started feeling these symptoms and went to the dermatologist, I was Googling everything. I wanted to know more. They don't know much. The dermatologist really doesn't have much of an explanation to give, right? So I wanted to learn as much as I could. And one of the things that I found common among some of the YouTubers that spoke about Pityriasis rosea was that they tried lysine, L-lysine. Now I did buy the L-lysine tablets, and I did start taking it shortly before I started using the neem oil. But to be honest with you guys, I don't know if it has helped or it contributed in any way. I don't know. Because when I started using the neem, it's like everything went out the window for me. It was just the neem oil, the neem oil. I did it minimum twice a day, you know. Did it in the morning, did it in the evening. Whether I showered or not before I went to my bed, because sometimes you've had a busy day when you come off the road. If I had like a midday shower or whatever, that's no excuse for me not to put it on. I just rub it on wherever. And where I had the itchy areas for me was like if I wore a cardigan or a blazer, which I had to, or a long sleeve, which I had to. These areas by my armpit would be very sensitive, would be very itchy, because it rubs against the material. And that's what I realized with the Pityriasis rosea, that your skin becomes so sensitive and itchy against certain materials, or most materials, cotton materials, rough materials. Now, and it's so hard to prevent that, because you want to keep your body cool. Even when I wore jeans, guys, skinny jeans, whatever. If I wore boyfriend jeans, it would be fine. But when you sit and you bend your legs behind my knee, that skin behind my knee, it would become itchy, because the material is folded in that section. So when your body becomes hot, is rubbing against materials, it irritates the skin. It irritates the Pityriasis rosea, right? So what you have to do is to wear like a lot of palazzas, a lot of loose wide-legged pants, just comfortable clothing so your body can breathe. When I go to bed at night, if I do put on a pajamas or something, that can help. That can help, like loose pajama pants. That helps, but my body has to be very cool. My room has to be very cool. If I'm underneath a comforter or a blanket and I start to sweat, or because sometimes during the night you start to feel hot, my legs start to itch a lot. And I realize that when the body temperature gets very high, it irritates the skin condition. So I started to worry because that was still happening while I was using the neem. And I'm like, why is this still happening? And I'm using this neem oil and whatever. But guys, when I woke up, like I wake up the next morning, I would concentrate on the areas that were bothering me, because my back was gone now. My back was horrible and my back was cleared up. So now I was concentrating on the legs, which was getting more warmth during the night. It gets hot bundling up with all this comforter and stuff, because when you have on your AC at night, it gets so cold and you think you're going to be freezing cold the whole night. But no, after a while, your body temperature heats up underneath the blanket. So I would start to rub with the neem oil. I'm like, oh my God, I'm itching and blah, blah, blah. But it was still working. By the next morning, by the next day, these areas were drying up. Even though it was being scratched and stuff, it was drying up. The neem oil is a miracle oil. Now, as I said, this is almost finished. This is my first bottle. When I made the first video, it was about 2 weeks. It was about up to here, and I started to see amazing results. This is my second bottle. I'm going on vacation, so I ordered 2 more bottles, because I don't ever want to run out of this for whatever reason. And it has cleared up the spots. There are no spots, because drying up, it's gonna leave some type of spot or darkness. It goes. It goes with the rash. So this is my second bottle to go on vacation, and I have another bottle which I'm going to leave at home. This is the L-lysine, which I was taking. This is 1,000 milligrams. Actually, when I bought it, I was taking 2 per day, just based on what people are saying on YouTube. I was taking 2 per day, but to be honest with you, I haven't been 100% consistent with this. And then the other day I was just reading it, and I realized I was taking two tablets at the same time, but then it says take 1 tablet twice daily. So if you want, guys, you can try this. I haven't been taking it consistently, as I said. I think I should give, to be honest with you, I should give the merit to the neem oil. But hey, if the L-lysine has contributed, then I don't know, whatever. I am taking my multivitamins. I've started taking back my multivitamins because I really wasn't for a while, because I just figured eating more fruits and vegetables and incorporating it naturally was better than taking all these vitamins and stuff, man-made vitamins. But these are the things I'm doing. I'm sticking with my neem oil, even though I'm 99% clear. I'll still continue to take this, the L-lysine, right? I'm taking the brand now. And I've also started back my vitamin, which I've always taken really. It's hyaluronic acid and type 1 and type 3 collagen powder, and I mix it with the vitamin C crystals, and that was really for my skin and my hair and my nails, but Pityriasis rosea, in my opinion, the neem oil. This is my updated review, guys. Any questions, feel free to ask, comment below. Please share this video if you know of anyone that has this skin condition. No one wants to have it. It's horrible. It affects your self-esteem 100%. You can share this video, like this video, comment below, subscribe. Any questions, let me know. Alright, guys, ciao.